Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Blair and today I am testing out the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, the Airbrush Bronzer brush, and the new Desert Haze palette. If you're interested in seeing my first impression and thoughts on these new products from Charlotte Tilbury, please keep watching. Please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get started. So excited to play with these things. So we're first going to try out the new Airbrush Bronzer. So everyone's been talking about how large this is, and I don't know why I was still surprised when I pulled it out of the box. This bronzer is huge. So I got the shade medium, and I had a hard time deciding between medium and fair, but the fair just looked really fair, so I went with medium. Hopefully this is okay. I mean, look at this. Look how big this is. Oh my gosh. It is such pretty packaging. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time talking about these items because I know there are so many videos about them, but obviously it is very large. It comes in 4 shades. It is refillable, which is really nice, and you get a good bit of product in here. So this is gonna last you for quite a while. And I really tried not to buy the brush, but of course, in the end, I decided to get it. This brush, I don't even want to use this. It's a retractable kabuki. I really don't want to even use it because it's so pretty and white. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and try this out because I'm dying. Although I really don't want to use the brush because look how pretty and white it is. Oh my gosh. You do get a really large mirror in here as well, which is also really nice. Belle? Belle? Okay, so it looks like the color is gonna be fine for me, which I'm happy about because like I said, I really had trouble deciding if I should get fair or medium. Oh gosh. This is such a silky, smooth feeling bronzer. It's like, just like the airbrush powder. Obviously it's the same formula. Wow. I mean, it just has that silky texture that her airbrush powder has. It feels exactly the same. I'm gonna bring it down my neck. Oh, wow. And this brush is as soft and nice as it looks. I really like it. But obviously, if you are trying not to buy the brush, just use your powder brush that you already have. You don't need to buy the brush. But if you want to, it is very nice. Okay, so there is the bronzer in the shade medium. Wow. Okay, so that is very beautiful. I'm glad I went with medium. I could have definitely worn the fair shade, but I wanted something a little bit darker for spring and summer, so I'm glad that I went with the medium. But this is truly so finely milled and silky. I mean, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of blush and do my eyebrows, and then we'll be back and we will use the eyeshadow palette. Now we're moving on to the eyes, and this new eyeshadow palette from Charlotte Tilbury, the Luxury Palette of Mattes in Desert Haze. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This whole collection, the bronzers, the matte palette, the colors in here just go so well together. It's so pretty. I mean, look at these colors. Oh, I love it. So I mean, this is one of the prettiest quads she's come out with in a little while, in my opinion. So we're going to use this today. I'm so excited. First, I'm going to go in with the prime shade. So it's kind of a light peachy kind of color. For this, I'm going to go right in the crease and then kind of dust what's left over on my lid. So that color is really pretty. It looks like it would be kind of skin toned in the pan, but when you put it on, it definitely has more color than you might think. Dust a little bit more in the crease area. So that color by itself, just the prime shade, is so pretty. With some mascara, that would be a really quick, easy, simple eye look. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the medium bronzer, and we're going to add a little bit of this right in the crease of my eye as well. I always love to bring my bronzer I used on my face, on my eyes too. I just think it's really pretty and brings everything together. Ooh, so pretty. And now I'm gonna take, I believe this is the Enhance shade, which is the next darkest shade. It's kind of a orangey, peachy kind of color. And for this, I'm gonna lightly start to darken up the outer corner a little. And drag what's left into the crease. These eyeshadows are so buttery, so smooth. It's just, they're so pretty. Now I'm going to go back in with a little more of the prime shade. And we're just going to blend this out a little. Now I'm going to go in with the, is this Define? Yeah, this really cool tone Define shade. So I'm taking that Define shade and lining my lash line with it, like you would eyeliner. Oh, so pretty. I love, like I've said this before, but I love dark shadow as liner. I think it's so pretty. And it's so much easier to wear for a lot of people. See how pretty that is? Oh, I love it. And then I'm gonna take the Smoke shade with a little pencil brush. I'm going in with this shade. This is kind of a red toned brown. And for this, I'm gonna just drag this along my bottom lash line. And kind of connect it up to the crease. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the same Smoke shade again. We're adding a little bit of the Smoke shade to the outer corner. And then we'll go back in with a little of the first prime shade that we used. And lightly blend this out. I love it so much. And I think I'm going to take just a little bit more of that prime shade that we used and pop that right in the center of the lid. Adding just a little more of that defined shade again. So pretty. Now I am going to take a little bit of her eye powder pencil. This is the brown one. And I'm just going to use a little of this on my waterline. I just love this look. Ah, so pretty. Perfect for summertime. It's so bronzy and nice. I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara and then I'll be back and we'll finish up. Okay. I put on my mascara and I figured I would do my lips on camera too because I did get a new Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat and lipstick that I wanted to use. So I got the lip cheat in the shade Love Trap and the Matte Revolution lipstick in Berry Victoria. And I actually got them as a set on Charlotte Tilbury's website. You can order certain lipsticks and the lip cheats together in a set and you save a little bit of money. So I did that. So I'm going to use the Love Trap liner very lightly. Of course, when I went on the website, I intended to buy the brush, the bronzer, and the eyeshadow palette, but of course, somehow I ended up with one of the lipstick bundles too. I just can't resist Charlotte. Just can't. Okay, so that color is very a little bit taupey, kind of, but it's pretty. I do like it. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of the Berry Victoria lipstick. And let's see. So I grabbed my Collagen Lip Bath. I'm going to put just a little bit of this in the center. So this is the final look. As expected, the Desert Haze palette, so pretty, especially for summer coming up. I love these orangey, bronzy tones, and I don't have an all matte little quad like this, so I'm very happy to have this, and I love these colors. They look so pretty with the bronzer, which I also love. I think I'm definitely going to be using this a ton for summer. I would say if you are similar skin tone to me and you like a bronzy kind of look to your face, I would go with medium over fair because this is not super dark for the medium shade. The fair just looked in pictures to be really light. So I would personally say to probably go with the medium if you're a similar skin tone to me. But the bronzer is as good as everyone has been saying it is. It is so buttery and smooth and silky, just like her powder. It feels exactly the same. And same with the eyeshadows, super silky, buttery, the same kind of texture. So easy to blend. Love the brush. If you don't want to spend the money on the brush, you can obviously use this bronzer with your bronzer brush that you already have, but The brush is really nice if you want a new bronzer brush and maybe you want to try out a kabuki style brush. That is super nice, very good quality, super soft, and I love it so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of short, but like I said, I will put all of the other makeup products I used on my face today in the description box. And let me know if you guys like this look, if you've tried or are planning to try out any of these new Charlotte Tilbury products. I would love to hear from you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you next time. Remember, simply be you. Bye.